Then, from a hallway behind a door, a creepy figure began crawling toward them.
Shit, man.
Terrified by the sight, they all ran. Locals say it was the ghost of a woman who had been admitted to the asylum long ago, and even after her demise.
You get the hell out of there! What's going on, everybody? Leviticus here, and today I got one hell of a doozy for you. A friend hit me up with this video and said, you have to see it. It's scary as all hell. And I said, all right, yeah, we'll watch it. It's going to be unexplainable encounters with terrifying beings you won't believe existed. It's from our friends over at Viral Now. So if you haven't done it yet, get over there and bless them with a like and subscribe. All right, sit your butts down, grab a drink, grab some Marine Corps motivational juice, and let's do this thing.
With glowing eyes, twisted bodies, and impossible shapes have been spotted around the globe. They watch, they follow, and sometimes they vanish, yet proof of their existence remains.
It's goddamn Batman!
Watch closely. What you're about to see was never meant to be found.
What the hell am I watching?
Not many dare to wander the forest alone at night, but one man did, and what he caught on camera was horrifying. He saw a woman standing near the fire, and she looked completely possessed. But the real terror was behind her. A massive, horned figure hovered over her, clearly demonic. It looked like it was guiding her through a dark ritual. Things became clear that the ceremony was forbidden, meant to call powers humans were never meant to touch. The man didn't stay to watch, and the video ended right away, leaving one thing clear for the viewer.
What the hell?
Some people seek the devil willingly, and sometimes he answers.
I mean, it looks just like a guy in chaps, right? I mean, I think it's just a guy, very tall, skinny-ass guy that likes grabbing on titties with like some chaps on, with some black underwears and a mask on. Some fucking crazy-ass people out there. I tell you what, there's something wrong with these people
The
right
devil
here.
willingly, and sometimes he answers. Headless creature.
What the fuck is that?
CCTV footage from a quiet street captured a disturbing sight late at night. At first, it looked like a normal dog, but as the footage continued, something horrifying became clear. The creature had no head at all, just 4 legs and a tail moving on their own.
That's so weird.
Many who watched the clip believe it wasn't an animal at all, but a ghostly entity revealing itself in a twisted form. The footage ends without explanation, leaving behind a chilling question. What exactly was roaming that street that night?
Like, what? Like, I mean, clearly, I mean, it looks kind of fake to me, right? I mean, the shadow moves with it. The shadow's in the right spot. But it's got some weird shit on its body.
Reptilian abduction. A group of friends went camping in a forest, expecting a normal night, but things went wrong when one of them disappeared. His friend went searching, and in the dim light, he saw something terrifying. A reptilian figure holding what he had been looking for. Its scary face and long limbs were unlike anything human or animal. It was clearly the sighting of a reptile.
Y'all, I can't even tell you what the hell I would do if I saw this shit in real life. Oh my God.
Reptile. But before he could react, the creature noticed him and ran. Fortunately, his friend was safe. In a similar incident, a security camera in a Russian cemetery captured a horned figure sitting on a tombstone. When a man approached, it vanished. Both cases suggest that these beings move unseen, hunting across worlds, waiting in forests and graveyards alike for their prey. Winged intruder.
Y'all ever seen Ghostbusters? You know those damn devil dog things and the devil dog. You know those damn dogs that are that's what that is right there. I'm just watching Ghostbusters.
During a midnight shift at a remote jungle rest house, a security guard checked the CCTV, expecting nothing unusual. Instead, the screen showed a figure standing just outside the entrance, something that didn't resemble any animal known to the forest. It appeared close to 9 feet tall, with huge leathery wings, more like a prehistoric creature than a bird.
It's moving very weird, too.
The being stood still for a brief moment, almost observing the area, before quietly slipping back into the darkness. When locals later saw the footage, many identified it as the Ahul, or forest crawler, a jungle cryptid from old stories. Some believe these creatures are ancient survivors hidden in treetops, while others think they appear briefly from another realm. Soon after, the rest house was shut down, and
it kind of just looks like a guy in a suit and a mask. To me,
mysterious visitor never returned.
Like you can see eyes behind the mask. Right?
Forest confrontation.
Hell.
A leaked video revealed a terrifying scene, as if a doorway into a satanic world had opened deep inside the...
Well, what the fuck are going on with these eyes? This has to be like AI or some shit, right? Why are these guys' eyes glowing?
Forest. A priest stood there holding a cross, facing a monstrous demon tied to a chair. Its goat-like head, huge horns, and strange body movements were frightening to watch. Around it, several entities with glowing red eyes stood quietly as the priest continued the ritual. Many believe this was a secret rite at the entrance to a cursed place, where an ancient evil had lived for years. The clip feels like a warning, a rare moment where we saw a battle that was never meant for the public and never meant to be witnessed at all.
It's weird because I'm less scared of this thing and then these people right here. This motherfucker's got 3 eyeballs. This motherfucker's been in the sun for fucking 82 hours straight just staring at it.
Winged creature. There were always rumors that the village mountain area held a winged creature, also known as the Guardian. The theory suggested that he sat on the cliff at night until dawn, guarding his territory, not only from the villagers, but from animals as well. He made sure that no one entered the area, and anyone who did could not leave. The man didn't go near the creature, but he made sure it was captured clearly on camera, keeping it as proof for the skeptics.
Come on now. You wouldn't be filming that damn long if you saw something like that out there. You'd be like, I'm turning around. I'm hot. I'm going to be fast as fluff, boy. And I'll be running out of that motherfucker.
Mothman encounter. A couple decided to take a shortcut one night, but it quickly turned into a terrifying experience. In the middle of the road, they saw a bat-like creature, large, dark, and frightening.
Look how blurry. What the fuck am I looking at? The damn blur monster.
As they zoomed in, camera showed what it was holding, and the sight was horrifying. Soon they realized it was the legendary Mothman, known for luring people into darkness. And tonight, it was doing the same.
I mean, it looks more like a damn vampire than a Mothman. And why are you just sitting there? Once again, if you saw this thing and you saw a buddy, you're going the other direction as fast as you can. You ain't gonna film it.
Snow creatures. In the snowy wilderness, a hiker expected nothing more than scenic views, but he got something unusual. He spotted creatures with strange, hunched postures and even tails. At first, they looked like lizards, but they were walking on 2 legs. It was unlike anything he had ever seen.
Some lizards
the creatures
can do
moved
that.
quickly.
Shit, you ever seen a lizard that runs across the water? The little fucking Jesus lizard.
Almost fleeing through the snow. Their movements both strange and unsettling. They could be an undiscovered species, perfectly adapted to the harsh, frozen environment, feeling a mix of fear and curiosity. The hiker...
I mean, for me, it's... Right, if it's snowing out here, you're gonna leave some imprints.
Decided it was safer
not
to follow and turned back.
They're not creating anything
the mysterious beings to their snowy
Now, they could be on like a lake or something where they can't really do it, but...
The location is still unknown. Satanic disappearance.
What the fuck?
A camper got lost deep in the woods, and while waiting for help to arrive, he was forced to stay in the jungle. That's when he captured something no one could believe. It looked like a cult was in the middle of a satanic ritual, possibly with one of them offering their soul to the devil.
That
However,
can't be real.
the camper stayed calm and recorded the entire incident on his phone camera. Later, when the footage reached the authorities, a rumor spread that the woman seen in the video had gone missing 2 months earlier. This evidence could finally close the cold case.
Like I said, there are some fucking people out there. I tell you what, just be fucking normal.
Pale humanoid. A woman noticed her farm animals suddenly running in fear across her field. Something had clearly spooked them. She quickly drove closer to get a better look. As she arrived, she saw it. Standing in the middle of the field was a pale humanoid figure. It didn't move normally. Its body twitched in an unsettling way, as if it struggled to stay still. For a moment, it just stood there. Then
That's
it
creepy,
vanished.
y'all.
But the encounter wasn't over. Moments later, the figure appeared again, partially hidden in the field, staring straight at her. The video, later shared online, left viewers deeply disturbed because whatever scared the animals was still watching her from the shadows. Brazil werewolf. A quiet evening in Brazil suddenly turned tense. Strange howls came through a man's backyard, sharp and unfamiliar. He grabbed his phone and began recording.
Grab a gun, not your fucking phone. Shit! Come on, y'all.
When he aimed the camera into the
there
dark,
it is.
slowly, a figure came into view. It had a long snout, wide ears, and a body that didn't look fully animal or human. The way it moved felt wrong,
I mean, it doesn't really look like a werewolf.
almost unnatural. For a moment, the man froze. Was it just a wild creature? Or something far older from local legends? Some whispered it looked like a werewolf. Others say it was something else entirely.
I'm gonna go with that one. And the howling could be from the dogs, right? There's a damn forest
Cautious
troll.
visitor. Homeowners were left terrified after noticing a tiny creature moving around their house late at night. It was a small humanoid figure walking cautiously. What made the sight even stranger was that the creature appeared scared too, as if it didn't know where to hide. It kept searching for corners and dark spots, moving nervously like it was trying to escape being seen. Some believe it was a ghost that had lost its ability to stay invisible. Others think it may have been an alien being that accidentally entered the house. Whatever it was, its presence left the family shaken and unable to explain what they witnessed. Horned.
Hold on, go back. So this is the floor. What the hell is this right here? You got, what is this, a ball? I mean...
Visible. Others think it may have been an alien being that accidentally entered the house. Whatever it was, its presence left the family shaken and unable to explain what they witnessed.
Just fucking step on it.
Horned omen. A group of explorers entered a cave in search of rare artifacts. As they moved deeper inside, daylight from the entrance cast a huge shadow across the cave wall. At first, it looked like a normal shape caused by light. Then, the horns became visible. The shadow was massive, stretching across the stone, shaped like a creature standing upright. It didn't look human or animal. It looked like something watching them. The group froze, unable to explain what they were seeing.
That's weird,
After this encounter, the explorers were never seen again. The cave has remained untouched ever since, with locals warning that whatever cast that shadow is still inside. Snow Peak Mystery.
The goddamn
You've heard
Yeti!
stories about demons in the mountains, but one hiker may have seen something real. Deep in the snowy peaks, he came across a massive figure covered in thick fur. He managed to film it, hands shaking, breath heavy.
Come on now. once again, if you see this shit, you go the other way. You don't film it. It's not posing for you.
The creature stood tall, silent,
No, sir.
watching. That video became his last trace. When rescue teams arrived later, they found only his camera left behind in the snow. The footage showed a brief glimpse of what many believe was a Yeti. Then it cut to black. What happened after remains unknown. But one thing feels certain. He wasn't alone out there.
I mean, if you really look at it, like none of his fur is dirty or nothing. If I'm in the fucking wilderness and I live out there, if I'm wearing it, it's going to be dirty. None of this is dirty. His face, sure, is a little dirty.
Nicaraguan goblin.
It's goddamn Dobby from the damn Harry Potter.
For years, goblins were only whispered about in the misty highlands of Nicaragua, but one farmer may have come face to face with something very real. While checking his fields, he spotted a small, hairless figure, thin, human-shaped, yet deeply unsettling. It didn't move like an animal, and it didn't feel human either. What made it worse was what had happened earlier that day. Several animals from nearby farms had vanished without a trace. When this video surfaced, many began to believe the creature was connected to those disappearances. Maybe the old legends were never just stories. Maybe the highlands still hide beings meant to stay unseen. Until someone stumbles too close. Demonic goblin. A strange video from Brazil recently appeared on YouTube, and it has left viewers both shocked and terrified. The clip shows an unusual figure sitting near a staircase, its head hanging low as if it was hiding its face. After a moment, it slowly lifts its head, and that's when things get disturbing.
At me.
What stared back at the camera didn't look human at all. Sharp ears, strange features, and an eerie stillness made people uneasy. Comments exploded online. Some said it looked like a goblin.
Yeah.
Others believed it was a...
I'm sorry. That sound is not funny at all.
demonic being that somehow crossed into our world. If this video is real, then it might be one of the clearest moments where the unseen world finally showed itself on camera.
I mean, it looks...
Field Sasquatch. Late one night, a villager stepped outside to check his fields one last time. When he lifted his flashlight and scanned the area, something massive appeared in the beam. A large figure was crouched low in the field, its furry body barely visible against the shadows. It looked like a Sasquatch, the legendary creature said to roam remote land. Whether it truly was one or something else entirely, the moment left him shaken. One thing was certain: he wouldn't be stepping outside alone at night again anytime soon.
Probably not.
Circus demon.
Oh, I've seen this.
Footage believed to be from the early 1900s has resurfaced, showing what many claim was a demon at a French circus. The grainy clip reveals a strange figure with horns, unusual hands, and an unsettlingly inhuman face, performing before a crowd. Spectators watched, unsure if they were seeing a performer in costume or something far more disturbing. Some historians think it was part of a dark sideshow meant to shock audiences. Others argue the movements were too real to be staged, hinting that something unnatural was hiding in plain sight. After the performance, several audience members reportedly vanished, as if they had been influenced by a ritual disguised as entertainment.
What the hell did I just see? Like, the video just skipped? Y'all see this right here? Like, what made it do that? I'm leaning towards fake.
As entertainment. To this day, no records explain who was on stage or where people disappeared after the circus. Werewolf in backyard.
Another werewolf!
Brazil has long been linked to strange werewolf sightings, but one incident pushed those stories into the spotlight. After months of reports, a surveillance camera in a man's backyard captured something unsettling.
The damn camera's from fucking 1935. It is so goddamn blurry you can't make out anything.
The footage shows his garden quiet at night until a huge black creature suddenly appears. It moves like a dog, but it's far too large to be one. Brazil has exotic wildlife, but nothing like this. Whether it was a werewolf or something else entirely, the footage left the town uneasy, and the man's hoping it never returns.
Kinda looks like a monkey.
Mall horror.
The goddamn
A man
alien.
appeared on camera, suddenly being chased by a strange, unknown creature. It moved in a terrifying way, crawling on long, spider. Mall horror. A man appeared on camera, suddenly being chased by a strange, unknown creature.
He didn't even like look.
And the man's
Hold on.
hoping it never returns.
He didn't even like look at it. He's looking over here.
The man freaked out as he tried to escape, and the creature's
You ain't getting
bizarre,
me.
almost otherworldly appearance made it impossible to tell what it really was. Maybe it came from a secret doorway to another world. The footage ends abruptly, and the man was never seen again. All that remains is the haunting video, leaving
theme
viewers
park?
stunned.
What is this?
Asylum Ghost. Taking the abandoned building as a challenge, this group of friends decided to explore it. From the moment they stepped inside, eerie noises echoed through the halls, making it clear that something, or someone, was inside the asylum and did not want them there. Then, from a hallway behind a door, a creepy figure began crawling toward them.
Shit, man.
Terrified by the sight, they all ran. Locals say it was the ghost of a woman who had been admitted to the asylum long ago, and even after her demise.
You get the hell out of there! Yeah. Ah! Run! Run, bitch! Run, Forrest!
Forest crawler. A man recently ignored several no-go warnings from local officials to explore a resort abandoned for years near the forest. The moment he stepped inside, he came face to face with a monster-like creature.
You're gonna chase it? Come on, you. He's like, oh my god. This thing just spotted me, but I have
It
to
had a
film
hunched
it.
back, powerful muscular limbs, and skin that looked like wrinkled leather. Before he could turn to run, the cryptid lunged at him. The resort had likely been built too close to a territory claimed by forest-dwelling cryptids. Therefore, officials closed the area to avoid such interactions.
I wasn't ready for that, y'all. Wasn't ready.
Haunted house. A homeowner recorded this
I'ma throw
video
up.
of a terrifying face peeking from behind the door. It was dark, but two glowing eyes stared right at her. That single moment made her and everyone watching the video online certain the house was haunted.
Sir, I would fucking kick your legs so hard, you would fall on your face.
Tail creature.
Fucking tail creature.
CCTV cameras are usually there to catch mishaps or strange moments on the road, but this clip shocked everyone. The footage showed a figure walking across the street, and it clearly had a tail. It didn't look human at all. The video spread fast. Some people said it was
You see a spine here, hanging down.
just a man in a costume, but the way it moved proved otherwise. Its body and steps looked more like a reptile than a person. The strange part? This sighting was also close to the forest. For many viewers, this
I mean, the shadow's all wrong. Like, why is this still dark? You're getting closer to light. This would shine brighter. Yeah, let's watch that one.
proved
It doesn't
otherwise.
change in...
Its body and steps looked more
What's the
like a
damn word?
reptile than a
Illuminis-
person. The
Illuminosity?
strange part? This sighting was also close to the forest. For many viewers, this was another sign that forests may be home to cryptid beings, not just
Not
animals.
that one, sir. Maybe the next one.
Skinwalker sighting. A man in Bradenton, Florida, noticed something strange moving across his garden, and the chilling moment went out live on
Hell, if you're doing some crazy ass drugs, you might notice a lot of shit.
Facebook. At first, He thought it was nothing, but when he looked again, he froze. Across the yard stood a transparent figure, its shape matching what people describe as a skinwalker.
Huh?
This is the exact spot that I just...
Oh, something did run across there. Oh,
thin,
shit.
and not fully human. He slammed the door, and the video cut off instantly. His house sits close to wild land, where many believe cryptid beings move at night. Whatever passed through his garden that evening felt like a warning. And maybe it wasn't the last time it would return.
Very weird, that one right there. Because he wasn't filming it. He just...
This is the exact spot that I just...
That's me right there.
Parking haunt. A man was working late at night in his office when he noticed someone sitting inside his car. He thought it was a thief and zoomed in to see better.
One?
But in
So we're going to go ahead and skip it. It's been on like 3 my damn videos. All right, we're just going to move on.
nothing more than a fun night together.
Party.
Instead, it turned into something they would never forget. As they drove along the road, their headlights suddenly revealed
What
a figure
the
sitting
fuck
in the
are
middle of the
you?
street. It had long hair and
Yeah.
an unsettling
And some
presence,
damn booty
looking
cheeks.
like a ghostly woman or someone
Oh,
taken
yeah, it's
over
just-
by
it's a lady
jinn.
standing up
What
and
terrified them
she's
most
facing the
was
other
the
way.
way it
All right.
moved. It didn't walk forward. It moved backward. They ended the video and sped away, leaving the figure behind.
I mean, that's just a crazy lady out there in the road at night, right? On drugs.
Forest entity. A man decided to test his courage by camping alone in the woods overnight. What started as a challenge quickly turned into a nightmare. The camera captured something strange, an unknown figure watching him from the shadows all night. Around
behind
2 a.m.,
you.
he reviewed the footage and freaked out. Behind him stood what looked like a witch. He realized his bravery test had gone terribly wrong. He tried to run, but the witch followed him relentlessly. Desperate, he
Fight
began
that
to
bitch
pray,
right now.
and somehow it worked. And
Take her
he left
headlock.
the place.
Fucking hit, pass her out. You're going to sleep, bitch. You're going to sleep. And then go night-night.
Mountain Goblin. A man went to a quiet resort in the mountains for a vacation, but his trip quickly turned into a nightmare. While exploring, he noticed something crawling out of a hole in a large rock. He managed to capture it on video.
What the hell is that?
A small, hunched-over creature. Soon, he uploaded the video. To many, it was real-life goblin. Locals tell stories of earth dwellers living inside
just
the mountains.
looks fake
And
as fuck.
some experts believe this creature may be one of them. Well, mountains hold some fairy beings, isn't it? Well, we have proof now. Shapeshifter transformation. Late at night, a CCTV camera caught something crawling along the sidewalk. At first, it looked like some unknown creature moving on all fours, its body twisting in a strange,
that's
unnatural
weird.
way. But the most disturbing part came next. Right in the middle of the road, the creature slowly shifted
just
into a
transformed.
human and walked away like nothing ever happened. This was a clear sign of a shapeshifter caught mid-transformation. And honestly, it makes you wonder. The people walking
That's
beside
really
us,
weird.
are they really human every time? Beach mermaid.
Oh,
A TikToker came across something disturbing washed up on the beach, and the smell alone made it hard to get close. At first glance, it didn't look fully like a fish, but it wasn't human either. Its shape resembled a mermaid,
Yeah.
worn and weathered by the sea.
Oh my god.
oh my
What is
God.
that?
That's on my right.
You gotta see this.
The body looked old, almost fossil-like, as if it had been drifting for a long time. Some believed it was a rare deep-sea creature.
Hold on. Did the water just go across her and nothing fucking moved on her? Shit. Hold on.
Get close. At first glance, it didn't look fully like a fish, but it wasn't human
wait for the
either.
waves to hit
Its
her.
shape resembled a mermaid, worn and weathered
Right here,
by
right
the
here,
sea.
right here.
Oh my god. What is that? Hey
Hold on.
guys.
Hold on. Wait,
You gotta
wait
see
for
this.
it. Wait
The
for
body
it.
looked old,
Shit.
almost fossil-like, as if it had been drifting for a long time. Some believed it was a
nothing
rare
moved.
deep-sea creature,
Nah,
while
son.
others whispered that it was a legendary mermaid.
Like her hair doesn't move,
Authorities
nothing.
removed the being from there.
Nope.
But the beach became a viral hotspot, with
Nope,
people
nope,
arguing
nope.
over what the ocean
You ain't
had
getting
really
me.
given back.
Not
Oh
today.
my god. What is that?
There's a lot of things.
You gotta see this.
Bigfoot sighting. A Pennsylvania trooper's dashcam captured a terrifying moment late at night. As the patrol car was stopped in the middle of the road, a dark creature suddenly emerged from one side of the forest and crossed the road.
That is a big person.
The creature didn't react to the car at all,
Yeah,
as if it
strange.
didn't care it was being watched. It was tall, muscular, and covered in dark hair, closely matching descriptions of Bigfoot. The sighting quickly alerted wildlife researchers and local authorities, prompting efforts to track and capture whatever was roaming the area. Dogman sightings. A video from years ago sparked controversy after showing a huge, strange creature that looked like a dog but far too large. Many believed it matched descriptions of a dogman. Recently, another shocking video surfaced.
It's a damn
and this time,
dire wolf.
The creature appeared right outside a house. The footage shows a giant figure with the head of a
Well,
dog.
that's a werewolf
It growled
right there.
toward the house for a moment, then slowly retreated back. Since then, fear has spread through the town. People are worried that if creatures like this are roaming freely, staying inside might be the only safe choice.
Sure is.
Forest stalker. Body cam footage from a forest officer revealed something chilling near a remote woodland area. The camera captured a pale white creature sitting low on the ground. Its eyes glowed in the darkness, and its shape was clearly humanoid. The moment it notices the officers, it suddenly jumps and
Oh,
runs
fast.
away.
Holy shit. It looks like a monkey.
Sir, you okay? Stay with. Oh my god! Back up.
Disappearing
They're
almost
freaked out.
instant.
This one seems
Skeptics
more real
believe
than the rest.
footage may
I'll tell you
show
right
a
now.
rake. And while the creature left that exact spot, many think it never truly left the area at all. It could still be hiding nearby, watching silently from the shadows,
That one's
waiting
weird.
unseen.
That one's weird, y'all.
Hold the light right there. Sir, you okay? Stay with. Oh my god! Back up.
Alaskan shadow. Rare footage from Alaska captured a moment no one expected. A hunter was walking toward the woods when his camera picked up something strange near the tree line.
I don't know what he's barking at. I think he's seen.
Why are you out there at night, sir?
Holy crap!
Standing
Holy
there was a
crap!
gray, human-shaped figure, thin and unnatural,
Yeah, get
almost
the fuck outta
blending
Dodge,
into the
sir.
shadows. What made the moment even more unsettling was the hunter's dog. It suddenly froze, then growled, clearly sensing danger. The man didn't wait to get closer. He turned and left as fast as he could. Some believe it was a cryptid long whispered about in Alaska's wildlands. Others think it was something not from this world.
Could it just be a
Either way,
statue maybe
that
out
moment
there?
was
I don't
never
know.
meant to be witnessed.
Holy crap!
Night Watchers. In Indonesia, a CCTV camera captured something unsettling late at night.
Oh,
The
that's
footage
weird.
showed a dark figure dropping down from a tall tree. Its body was pitch
one's
black,
weird.
almost melting into the shadows. The way it moved didn't feel natural. Moments later, another similar figure appeared from behind the tree, as if they were watching the area together. It didn't look like a random encounter. It felt like that place belonged
I mean, it just looks like people, right?
to them.
Like hair.
When the property owner reviewed the footage, he was shaken. He believed these were not ordinary animals, but something
Like aborigines.
far
what they look
older.
like.
Some say they were spirits. Others believe they were guardians of the land. Whatever
they're
they
just
were,
people.
the
He's
night
got
no
shorts
longer
on.
felt empty. Invisible entity. A man stepped outside his house late at night after hearing loud sounds that felt like several gorillas fighting.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree.
The noise was aggressive. When he looked toward a nearby tree, he noticed something disturbing.
Oh shit, there's something big up there.
That's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
What? What I miss?
Branches were snapping and crashing to the ground, one after another. There was no animal in sight.
That's
Nothing
fucking
visible
weird.
holding or shaking the branches.
Yeah.
It looked as if an invisible force was tearing the tree apart and
A damn
throwing
predator.
the limbs down with force. It looked like a ghost was making its presence known. The strange activity continued for nearly an hour, and then suddenly stopped on its own, leaving the night silent once again.
That's weird.
God, look at the tree. He just
Yeah, I don't like that shit at all.
Pool spectator.
Another Dobby.
During a swimming race at a pool, a girl in the building nearby started recording what she thought was a cat sitting quietly on a ledge. But when she zoomed in, it didn't look like a cat at all. It looked more like a little gargoyle, calmly sitting there. Strangely, no one else around seemed.
I mean, it still looks like a cat. This right here, your eyes are playing tricks on you. It looks like legs sitting down. That's just like this cloth thing, right? Hell, there's the cat face right here, right? The ear, the fur. It just has something over it, no?
to notice it. The small creature just stayed put, watching the race like it had the best seat in the place. It didn't bother anyone or cause trouble. If anything, it looked like it was just there to enjoy the show. Desert Pursuit. A group of friends were walking through the desert at night when they saw movement ahead. At first, it looked like a wild animal crossing the sand. Then it
They're
moved
scared
again,
of something.
fast, low, and wrong. As they got closer, they saw more than one shape. Thin bodies, long arms, movements that didn't feel natural.
That is crazy.
These weren't animals. These were rakes, the kind people only talk about in dark stories. They shouted and waved their lights, hoping the figures would back away. They didn't. The rakes kept moving closer, silent and steady. Fear took over. The only choice left was to run. And once they did, they never looked back. Vanishing steps. Two bare feet were seen walking through town, moving calmly as if on an evening walk. There was no body above them, no legs, no torso, no face. The upper half seemed to fade into nothing, as if swallowed by the air itself. The figure walked with purpose, like it knew the streets well. Locals believe this was a shadow walker, a being that only shows parts of itself under certain light. It drifts through places quietly, keeping most of its form hidden, revealing just enough to be seen.
I mean,
then
could it just be a camera
disappearing
malfunction,
back into
right?
the shadows. Abandoned road. Late at night, a man accidentally turned onto an abandoned road after losing his way. The place was silent and
Backing
dark.
on up, sir.
Then, in the middle of the road, he saw a terrifying figure. It was in a bent position, standing on all fours, with glowing eyes fixed straight on him.
Sir, you need to get the fuck out of there. Turn around. Don't talk to it. Or
Fear
run
got
it the
stronger
fuck over.
when the being began moving
That's a
closer.
damn
Its
demon.
slow, unnatural approach made it feel unreal, like a restless spirit or a wandering ghost. The man didn't stay to find out. He escaped as fast as he could. A single wrong turn was all it took to lead him into a truly terrifying encounter.
That's creepy. No, 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 no.
Savage roar. A boy went for his usual morning walk in a park when a deep roaring sound suddenly echoed through the trees. He froze. Ahead of him stood a terrifying beast, clearly angry and powerful. For a brief moment, the creature stared at the boy in complete
It
silence.
looks like Jar Jar
Then
Binks.
it roared again and
On
began
steroids.
moving toward him. The boy
Run,
turned
boy!
and ran as fast as he
Run!
could, managing to escape. Later, park authorities searched the area, but the creature was gone without a trace. Where it disappeared to, no one knows. Swing giant. Something
a swing
unusual appeared near a swing set in a remote part of Paraguay, and explorers couldn't believe their eyes. In 2023, a group of travelers captured a massive figure moving one of the swings with a huge hand. Even crouched, it was almost as tall as the 8-foot swings. After careful study, experts realized the footage showed a dogman, one of the rarest creatures reported in cryptozoology. The clip was brief, but it gave a glimpse of a being most people thought only existed in stories. Caged unknown. Leaked footage from a laboratory quickly spread online, stirring both fear and curiosity. The video showed a humanoid figure standing behind a mesh-covered window. Its white, hollow eyes and sharp teeth made it deeply unsettling.
Yeah.
The way it lingered there, motionless, almost watching, gave the impression it was either trying to escape or silently asking for help. Speculation followed immediately. Some believe the creature was being held for secret research, kept locked away to protect the public from what it truly was. Others think it never should have been contained at all. No official explanation was ever given, leaving the footage and the being inside it wrapped in mystery.